The government has announced it will waive expressway tolls during the Chusok holiday, provide up to 40% discounts on KTX and SRT train tickets, and supply a record volume of key food items to help stabilize prices.
정부는 추석 연휴 동안 고속도로 통행료를 면제하고 KTX와 SRT 열차표는 최대 40%까지 할인하며 추석 물가 안정을 위해 사과, 배추, 소고기, 돼지고기 등 추석 성수품을 역대 최대 규모로 공급한다고 발표했습니다.
It's a big holiday. In fact, it's the biggest or the longest we've had in a little bit.
Definitely going to be a long one.
Yeah, and so there are these measures which will hopefully make the holiday a happier and cheaper time. So first off, from October 4th to 7th, expressway toll fees are going to be waived, so you won't have to pay for that. The government is also going to offer discounts of 30 to 40% on both KTX and RST train tickets, and that's for those who want to travel to Seoul or the Seoul region during the holiday.
SRT.
Sorry, what did I say?
RST.
RST, I'm terribly sorry. I don't know what RST is. SRT.
I do that all the time. I mix letters up.
Oh, yes, it does happen. Excuse me.
We all know what you're talking about.
Because I'm thinking of the food, too. It's 172,000 tons of food they're going to be supplying. It's a record.
Yeah.
It's apples, it's pears, it's chestnuts, it's other foods that we eat during Chusok. And also, there's going to be a lot more rice. An additional 25,000 tons of rice is going to be available to stabilize prices. And if you're in one of the vulnerable groups, you can get a 20% discount. So it means that hopefully everybody can have a very merry Chusok.
Yeah. And on top of that, we looked at a story yesterday where the government will be providing more of the extra cash handouts from this month, from sort of like the end of this month. So with that money, you can go and buy the fruits, vegetables, meat, whatever it is you need. And hopefully it'll be an easier, a slightly more pleasant 명절.
Yeah, absolutely. And I have to say, these government cash handouts, they're for spending. They're not for saving, because you're going to be giving back into the local community, to your local seller, to your butcher, to your fruit seller or vegetable seller. It's really good to get your local economy going.
Exactly. Now, there's a question our listeners may have about one of the expressions there. You said that the toll fees will be waived.
Hello.
You're not going to wave to it, are you?
No, I'm not W-A-V-E-ing.
But the pronunciation sounds like it.
Same pronunciation, W-A-I-V-E. To waive something. And so, no, this is nothing to do with your hand. This is to do with not claiming a payment or something like that. So, for example, a fee may be waived or a bill can be waived, meaning you don't have to pay it.
If you don't need a visa to go to a certain country, you receive a visa waiver.
Exactly,
or your
that's
visa
right.
is waived.
Yeah.
그래요. 우리가 비자 면제할 때도 쓰는 단어 면제, W-A-I-V-E. 스펠링은 손을 흔들다 waive랑 발음은 똑같지만 스펠링은 달라요.
Yes.
네, 그래서 여기서 뭐가 면제되느냐? 바로 고속도로 통행료, expressway toll fees, or just tolls.
Yeah, either can work.
All right. And the government is also going to try and stabilize prices.
Yes, and if you stabilize something, you make it stable. You make it so it's not shaky or fluctuating. For example, if you have a young kid, or maybe when you were a young kid, and they learned to ride a bike, they had stabilizers, which were extra wheels on the back, which meant the bike wouldn't fall over.
Is that what they're called?
They're called stabilizers.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so if we stabilize something, we make it stable. We make it so it's not shaky, it's not dangerous, it's not wobbly. So to stabilize prices means to keep prices at the same sort of level.
Since we're on the topic of bicycles, at what age were you able to take off the stabilizers and ride a two-wheel bike?
I never had stabilizers. Because I
okay.
learnt when I was about 7 or 8, I think. So at that
right
point,
from the start?
Yeah, right from the start, I was forced to go on two wheels.
Fantastic. Stabilizer라는 게 안정시킨다, 흔들리지 않게 한다라는 의미가 있어서 저도 이건 몰랐는데 두발 자전거에다가 우리가 보조 바퀴를 달아가지고 네발 자전거로 만들잖아요. 어린이들 탈 때. 이 보조 바퀴를 영어로 stabilizer라고 한다네요. 자, 근데 여기서는 우리 가격 얘기니까 가격을 안정화한다, 안정시킨다.
Yeah, I think every consumer in Korea is hoping for prices to be stabilized.
그렇죠. 이렇게 뭐 들쑥날쑥한다든지 뭐 너무 많이 오른다든지 하지 않도록
네.
좀 안정적으로 낮춘다라는 의미도 있을 수 있을 것 같아요. All right. Well, here's the headline again. The government has announced it will waive expressway tolls during the Chusok holiday, provide up to 40% discounts on KTX and SRT train tickets, and supply a record volume of key food items to help stabilize prices. 자, 다음 헤드라인입니다.